and I had the honor to host CPLC's 51st anniversary dinner. And I was joined by some very special people with an important message. Don't forget to vote. It was also an opportunity to recognize some wonderful people who are doing amazing things. The 2020 Cause for a Change Honorees. Congratulations to this year's honorees.
I have been involved tangentially with CPLC for many, many years and have watched their work, starting with the days of Pete Garcia. He was a mentor to one of my mentors, and so I learned a lot from just watching him and watching that relationship and watching the impact of CPLC in this community grow over the years. I recently worked with CPLC as they were negotiating with the city of Phoenix to get property close to Sky Harbor Airport for development.
As Phoenix developed beginning in the late 1800s, minority populations were forced to live in less desirable areas. In spite of this discrimination, a group of vibrant Mexican-American barrios, or neighborhoods, formed near Buckeye Road and 16th Street, centered around the historic Sacred Heart Church. However, as the nearby Sky Harbor Airport became an economic engine for the city in the mid-20th century, this land, once considered undesirable, became much more valuable. As a result, the city forced out the residents and razed almost all of the old barrios, with little regard for the communities that it destroyed.
The land around the airport, which was the Golden Gate community, is something CPLC has always been looking at. Some of our board members have ties to Sacred Heart Church that's sitting there in the middle, and they protected it. So I called upon Karen to say, how do we put this together so we can go after the development rights for this land? Very proud to be able to honor her with this award.
I've been engaged with CPLC through my role with United Healthcare, and that was really around partnering with CPLC with a really innovative housing development in Maryvale.
Well, the partnership with United Health has changed the game when it comes to healthcare and when it comes to housing.
United Healthcare formed a partnership with Chicanos por la Causa that has become an internationally acclaimed model. CPLC purchased and rehabilitated 2 blighted apartment complexes with a near zero interest loan from United Healthcare. CPLC reserves 20% of the apartment units at half price for United Healthcare clients experiencing homelessness. United Healthcare's loan allows CPLC to create a safe living environment for working class families and individuals. Their rent offsets the cost of housing for United Healthcare clients in need. Safe and reliable housing vastly improves health outcomes for these clients, providing savings to United Healthcare, and those savings take the place of interest for the loan. To date, more than 150 individuals have graduated through this program from homelessness to self-sufficiency.
I am honored, I am humbled with the recognition, especially because it is an award that is named after Ed Pastor and Verma Pastor.
You know, the Dr. Meredith, I'll call her Dr. Meredith because she's earned that. You know, she's been in education most of her life, and she's so committed to making sure that all folks, not only Latinos, but all folks, get access to a quality education.
It is so important for our people, for our families to understand that there is a value to having an education, there is a value to having a college degree. Doesn't matter how young, how old you are. Education is valuable, it is important, it is worth the time and the investment. There's nothing better than that sense of empowerment that comes from culture and roots and your family and the values that we have as a community and as a culture.
They always are doing something that's bigger than themselves. They're humble, but they're strong people, and they care and are committed to this community, and that's why we wanted to honor them, because again, that's what CPLC is about, empowering lives, and all these folks are definitely a part of our partnership in empowering lives.
And we'd like to add our congratulations to our good friends at CPLC, 51 years young and still going strong.